music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
And of course, BadBoyTimz, aka Young Fella, is in the building right about now. Lagos City. What's good?
Spiritual.
Let's go.
BadBoyTimz in the building. Also, go, it's going, it's gone.
Okay.
This guy's vibe is one vibe that I love so much. So much.
Man, it's great to have you back in the building, by the way, bro. Man.
Same here, man. It's great to be here.
How you feeling?
I feel amazing, bro. I feel good. I feel extremely good.
You look great.
I'm
dope,
just calm.
flat,
I'm tired because I had a long video shoot. I finished by like 5 a.m.
Oh.
I had to catch
5
up.
a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
you signed up for this life. The superstar living.
Yeah, and it comes with all that, superstar-ish on the side as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can't complain.
The
money is good.
it's good,
the honeys are good.
It's going.
He said don't go into details, but we're here to actually go into details. Right?
Okay.
That's
that's the whole point of you being here, to go into details.
Yes, sir.
So let's start off with is going. First off, I was expecting, personally as a fan of you, I was expecting like we're going to be getting like a body of work by now.
Mm-hmm.
So like why hasn't that come out yet? Why have you decided to give a single?
Yeah, because a lot of people feel like it's high time we got that debut album.
Yeah, or maybe an EP, maybe like an EP this year.
The album is coming out this year.
Okay.
Unfailingly.
Dope.
But like the delay has been because of some issues on the ground, with my ex label.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that, so it's just being sorted out. It's almost done. So yeah, that's why we have not dropped an album. I've not dropped an album.
Just yet.
And then you remember that I had a long ass break, so it's just one of those things. I just had to chill out. But the album has been ready for a while now.
Okay.
It's just finishing touches.
to that.
It's out here.
But then that break, what was responsible for that break? Why did you decide to take that, long A break? Because if I talk the same thing when you talk my NBC, you're an OAP,
You're not supposed to.
It was still the label issues, we had back and forth, lawyers talking, but the relationship was not working anymore, so we just had to find a way out of it. Yeah, so, and it took that long.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to take like 9 months, but it took almost a year, like 11 months.
Man, crazy.
And then I dropped new music and there were still issues. It just kept,
Popping up,
Yeah,
everywhere.
so, but it's almost solved, it's almost done. Yeah.
Okay.
Good tidings from here, the vibe.
That's just
We're excited for you
That's
for the
what's up.
future. But then, do you feel pressured? Because I know that, aside the fans who really want something new from you, there's also you looking at some other people and saying, I came out with these guys, come on. And then there are your friends at the back. Do you feel pressured? And if you do, how do you handle it?
I feel like pressure is normal because it's a game of, in as much as people hate to admit it is a competition.
What?
But I don't let the pressure get to me because at the end of the day, like, as a human being, you always feel pressured. So what do? Do you want to sink in the pressure or you want to stay afloat? Or you want to keep going? Because as long as you keep going, your time will come.
Word. That's fact. Right?
Everybody's looking for a big break, but as long as you keep going, your time will come. That's all I just see. Consistent. I've not been so consistent, so to say.
But then that's not your fault. So
Yeah, for
that's
real.
not your
Yeah,
fault.
so but we're getting there now.
And I think,
It's
even
going.
that's the word right
It's
there.
going.
Man. And even though you had that, the breaks in between, due to this issue, with the label, I think one thing that kept the fans, really locked on you is the fact that your talent is something that is just different and in a league on of its own. You stand alone when it comes to your music, your style of music, your delivery on the music, your vibe, your lifestyle, and all that. So I think even if you took like a couple more months, the fans will be right there, excited, looking forward to you dropping a big A project. I was almost gonna use it.
My shock absorbers are always there.
Talking about something before we went to play the music, we're talking about the fact that we just don't hear a BadBoyTimz song. At this point, it's like when BadBoyTimz is dropping, like nobody just expects anything bad. Do you does that like, is that consciousness in your head when you want to make music, when you're like, there are people that I just can't let down because they expect that everything I drop has to be a bop?
There are people that I can't let down. There are people that depend on me. There are people that like, I've always had the BadBoyTimz flag flying. So what happens to them if I mess up?
So you think about that before you make music.
For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's always at the back of my mind because they are the ones that matter at the end of the day. The fans, the family, the people that are around me, the people that actually carry it on their head, so to say. So yeah, for sure.
But is it intentional when you make music that makes us dance? Like, do you ever just want to make music that we'll just sit and just reflect? Or, I mean, how did that always making us dance thing like be attached to your name? Or how did you? Is this question making sense?
No,
Like,
I feel like you
how are you able to always make us dance
Every single
whenever?
time.
Yes, whenever you make music.
Whenever I'm in my best mood is when I make up-tempo songs. So I always want to make a song that will continue to make me happy. If it continues to make me happy till I finish the song, then I know that inbox.
Okay.
So it's safe to say that when you're
okay.
making music is how you escape.
Yeah.
But then I also quote.
Yeah, but there are some times that I record at like moods where I'm sad or I have some things just going on that I'm not enjoying. I just start recording myself.
Yourself.
Yes.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.